Howdy folks, how are you guys doing? This is Rees, or Brushhead Coven, is happy to be back here in our Tekkit Let's Play world, and I'm sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday, of Tekkit at least, but I hope you guys enjoyed the giveaway, and we will be doing a couple more here coming up very soon, so I hope you guys will stick around for those. In the meantime, we're back here, and we're taking a look at our barely functioning quarry. I thought it was stuck, but a second ago it moved a wee little bit. This is starting to become more of a hassle than it's worth, though. I don't really think that this is working out. In the time it's taken this thing to mine out, I mean, it's gotten a few ores. It's mostly gotten a bunch of netherrack, though. I mean, I could have gathered these resources by myself, and it's just a hassle. I don't recommend this to anyone. We're going to be taking it down here shortly. However, we did learn one thing, and that is that we can sustain a pump with an engine, with the lava. It's completely self-sustained, and that got me thinking, is there a way to get this lava back to our normal world and use it for power? And the answer to that is yes, we can. There's no energy at all. I left my boots back home. That would explain things. I think I left my boots at home charging. You're gonna see some things when we get in here. Don't look into that corner. Don't look over there, because I haven't gotten that far yet in my monologue. I've got to keep logging the mono. So what was I saying? Right, that's full. Might as well fill this up while we're down here. And we're probably running out of power in that Tesseract, so we want to hold on to some of it. But, not the Tesseract, I should say the energy cell. Anyway, yeah, Tesseracts we can use to transport liquid, items, and energy between the nether and the real world. So here's what I've got in mind. I'm thinking that we set this thing up to transport lava through the void of the mid-place between the world between the worlds, and into the real world, and then we'll set up some magmatic engines, and yeah, it'll be cool. Now, we could put all the magmatic engines here and just have the power get sent through the air, but that just seems like we're asking for trouble, because if something happens, you know, heaven forbid, a gas to get in here and just blow up all my engines, that would be very depressing. Besides, I like to keep them where I can keep an eye on them. So what we're going to do is we're going to instead just set it up to where... Good gosh, see what I mean? We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here now. Now, another option we have is to use the magma... what is it? Magma crucible? Is that what we have upstairs? Hold on, let me check. Where is it? Yes. We can actually put cobblestone in here, or netherrack, and we can melt that down into lava. And netherrack, I believe, is quite a bit cheaper when it comes to energy. I know it requires a lot more energy to do cobblestone than it does netherrack. But, so we could create our own lava. The problem with that is we have to keep supplying it with netherrack, and that means I have to go into the nether and get the netherrack, and I don't know. It might be something to try sometime, but right now I'm kind of interested in building tesseracts, because I think that that's going to be a really cool thing to have later on anyway. So a unattuned tesseract, item tesseract, liquid, and energy. And this is the one we're going to go with. We're going to move the lava from the nether to the real world, which means we're going to need 2 of these, which means we're going to need 2 unattuned, okay, which means we need more resonant ender. Let's go ahead and get started on that right now. And ender eyes, which is what we use to, our ender pearls, I should say, we can make using iron. So fantastic, because last time we went running off on this huge quest to try and find the stuff, and it just didn't work out. So let's see, let's throw that in there, and we're gonna have to get some more power in here, at least temporarily, from these other engines, because I think we probably burnt through all the coal again. So let's just drop, let's say 3 pieces of coal into 3 engines, and that ought to supply enough power for our building purposes, for now at least. Oh goodness. Hold on. I've got 2 mice on my keypad, and it's not working out. There we go. Alrighty, so, right. Iron. 16 iron, and where is our nifty little minium stone? Such a lifesaver. I don't really remember how many of these we need, but I remember it took quite a few last time. So we'll just go ahead and make 4, and we'll see where that gets us, because we have to have enough to fill up 2. We'll throw those in the magma crucible, and they'll dump them directly into the liquid transposer when they're finished, which is great. Yeah, you can see it going in there through the liquid duct. So that's filling up quite nicely. That is good. That means it'll be in there waiting for us when we finish the thing that I'm having trouble speaking. Can you tell? What is this? Lead? Why did I get lead out? Surely I should have grabbed iron. It doesn't look like oh, I guess I already grabbed all the iron out of there. Well, why did I have lead? Guys, confusing myself here. And I'm just tossing eyes in there. I'm not really sure, or pearls in there. I don't really know how much I need, but right. Let's build a Tesseract frame real fast. Tesseract is going to be tin, it's going to be a diamond, and it's going to be hardened glass. So tin we should have some of. I know I saw some earlier. We're going to need more than that, though. So pulverized tin, do we have any? Doesn't... Oh, wait, right there. Great. So we'll pop out the iron, and we'll throw in the tin for now. Hold on. Gotta wait for that one to finish. There we go. Alright, let the tin start going, and then we'll need diamonds. And then we will need hardened glass, which I have 2 of. We're going to need more than that, though, which means we're going to need a lot of... Is it ferrous metal that goes into a hardened glass? Let me check real fast. No, it's a lead. Pulverized lead. Right there. And we'll need to pulverize some more obsidian. And the pulverizer should not be doing anything right now. So we'll go ahead and let that get started. And we need 2 obsidian, I think, for every 1 pulverized lead. But how many pulverized lead do we need for this? Tesseract. Get the Tesseract frame back up there. So we'll need 4. We'll need 8 of these. So we'll need a bit more obsidian. Yeah, that's a bit much, but it'll do. Lead. Tin. Tin is coming along quite nicely. Let's go ahead and grab this, and let's at least get it started over here. There we go. And I'm going to cut out, and we'll come back when all of this is finished. And that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. So we've got the... There we go. I think I put those in the wrong place. Yes, I did. Hardened glass. Tin. Diamonds, and that'll give us our 2 Tesseract frames. And now we just need to put some ender in these. And it looks like I have enough for at least 1 right now. I should have checked and... So it needs 1,000 MBs. And right now inside of there we have 1,500. Is that before or after the emptying process? I think that might be after. No, we do need some more. And how much do we get from 1 ender? I think we probably get... Oh man, you know, I really don't remember, but I think for some reason, just some part of me is saying we need 2 more ender pearls, and that ought to do it. So we'll give that a shot. Let's see where that gets us. Yep. And come on, 1 more. There we go. So while that goes, what do we need to turn these into liquid transport tesseracts? So in order to get liquid, we'll need silver and we'll need copper. We have plenty of copper and we have enough silver. And we'll need one of these things, and we can build one of those real quick. I can't... Some of that. And what else? Was it redstone goes into one of those? Yes, redstone. Okay. Have to look at it and get it planted in my memory. Otherwise, I will forget it. There we go. So our 2 pneumatic servos. We've got our 2 frames here. And so, how does this go? Let me see if I can remember it from memory. I know it doesn't seem like it should be anything special if I can remember it from memory. But for me, it is a rarity. So silver, pneumatic servo, unattuned tesseract. This is what we have, is it not? What are we doing wrong? Copper, tesseract, silver. Oh, bottom ones are tin. They look so much alike, I could not tell that. All right. It's a good sign because it means that I didn't do anything wrong. I just needed to pay more attention. So there we go. We've got our 2 liquid tesseracts. Time to set those up. Let's go ahead and make our engines as well. And we'll be making magmatic engines, which means we will need a lot of Invar. I remember that. Lots and lots of Invar. How much do we have left after that last go round? It doesn't look like we have any Invar left over after that last round. That's okay. Invar blend is just pulverized iron and pulverized ferrous metal. And we can get a couple more ferrous metal by pulverizing these ferrous ingots. And we are out of power. That's fantastic. Okay, let's go See what we can do about that. Do I still have that coal? Wow. Very rare do I actually run these things dry in an episode. Well, then again, I normally put whole stacks into them. I never just put 1 or 2 at a time. So it's understandable. But maybe they're starting to feel a bit melancholy, knowing that they're about to be replaced with magmatic engines. I don't know how I would feel if I knew that something greater was coming along to take my place, but I don't think I'd be happy about it. And what else are we going to need? We're going to need some more liquid... waterproof pipes, I should say. We got that. We have got... What else have we got that we need? Energy conduits, we'll need that. And... What was I doing? Rust. Okay, right. Ferrous metal. Pulverized ferrous metal and 2 pulverized iron will give us an Envar blend. We're just going to go ahead and make a lot of this because we never need just straight up ferrous metal anyway. And we'll go ahead and we'll throw these in there. And we'll get that started. What else do we need for this thing? Pistons. I want to make at least 2 of these, so let's make 2 pistons real quick. And for that we'll need wooden cobblestone, which will be down here. In case you guys are ever in my house and you need to know that. I don't see any reason why you would be. But just in case, that's where you can find that. So there you go. 2 pistons. Alrighty. And we'll need 2 transmission coils, which is going to be silver. I think red. Is it redstone on either side? Yes. So 2 transmission coils. And now we're just waiting for the Envar. And we should have 10 pieces right there, which means we can at least make 2 of the gears that we need. Oh, but we will need iron for that. Did I use up all the iron? Sure would seem like it. Alright, I'm going to wait for this to finish, and then I'll throw some iron in there, and then we'll come back when that is done. Alrighty, so we got iron, and we got 2 of the Envar gears that we needed. Problem is, we'll need even more. Let's go ahead and make at least 1 of these, so we know we have enough resources to make 1. There we go. Now, regardless of what we do, we're going to be short Envar. Now, is there another way to get what we're short on right now? I think is ferrous metal. Yeah. Ferrous I know you can get as a byproduct when you pulverize iron. So if I go and grab some iron blocks, I think I might have some from the nether. Let's go check real fast. We're going to the nether. We're going to the nether. Let's check in here. Let's go ahead and grab all of these actually. So we got lead, tin, copper, a bit of nether, all these other things, and a ton of netherrack, which you'll probably never use all of, ever. And let's get this upstairs. And since I'll be getting 4 for each of these, I wonder if that means I have 4. Oh, that's 10. Let's put in the copper. And the odds of us getting any ferrous metal are slim, but no, we get netherrack as a byproduct because it's a nether ore. I did not think about that. That's a bit depressing, to be honest with you. Ferrous metal. Is there another way to get it? Let's check. Comes as a byproduct. You can get it from smelting, or you can melt down a ferrous bar. That is a bit depressing because right now we're all out until we get more. Well, oh well, we have 1. That's all we really need for now because we're just, I guess we can just say that we're testing and that'll make it okay. We can still use coal for a while here. This is just a test run to see if the technology is even a viable solution to the energy crisis we're facing. We're not even really facing an energy crisis. It's Minecraft. If we run out of coal, we can just load a new chunk and get more. Let's grab the wrench. There we go. Wee. Wee. We want the energy to go up. Okay. And then we'll put the Tesseract down. Let's see, if I want to place an engine every couple of blocks, and let me get a block we'll use cobblestone. So every couple of blocks, engine. That would put this guy over here in the corner, which sort of works, I guess. And we'd want the liquid to flow out. Of course, it would be one short. That would make sense. Are these even going to hook up? Oh, yeah, they'll hook up to each other. It worked in the nether. Let's go see if we have the materials to make some more of those, though. Alright, I had to make a quick trip over to the desert, to our nice little cactus farm we got going on over there. Bam! That should do it. Now let's open this thing up and take a look at the... Oh, goodness, this looks like a fun interface. So, configuration. Well, it's single player, so I don't really think I have to worry about that. Device inactive. Well, let's set it up on a frequency. We'll set it up on frequency 1. There we go. And what does this do down here? Don't know what any of that does. Alright, well, let's set up on a frequency. Let's head to the nether. See what we can make happen here. If we set up the other one. Just off to the side here. Like so. Now, we'll set this one up to frequency 1, maybe? What do I do here? I don't know what I'm doing here. Is lava still going to flow to? Yeah, lava's still going to flow to both of them. Alright, well, let's head back to the main world and see what's happening. Hey, hot dog, look at that. It's working. I'm not sure if that's enough lava to... Well, yeah, because it takes a while to burn off the lava, so that ought to be enough to fill it up rather quickly. Wow. Alright, and let's see. If these things were to suddenly stop running, because let's say I took the coal out of them, well, we'll give them a second to stop running. We'll see how much power... So, let's cut down the output completely so that none of the machines upstairs try to suck out power. So this is what it looks like with those machines running. And in a second, they'll stop running. Alright, so all the engines have stopped running. It's just this one running. It should be putting out... Yep, look at that. So it's actually putting out per tick twice as much energy as just one of these. So one of these is the equivalent of having 2 of these. And let us not forget that this is pretty much self-sustaining, almost endless power. And let's very quickly set this to receive only, so that we don't have an issue with it sending... I don't think it'll try to send lava back, but at the same time, I don't want to go in and find out that it was... But let's go ahead and just set this one to send only. And this is still getting enough lava to power itself and keep the pump pumping. We can go ahead and cut out this little guy here, because it's not really doing anything at all. And there we go, we have our own little self-sustaining energy supply. So the only thing that could possibly happen to ruin this is for the nether to suddenly run out of lava. And as we all know, the odds of that happening are like, those are some slim odds, right? I mean, it's a possibility, but it's not a very good possibility. So now, I guess the only thing I can do now is to go out and try to figure out where I can find me some more iron blocks. And I can probably find some really easily down here, so I can make some more of those fantastic engines. They are kind of pricey. There's some right there. So I'm going to start working on that. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.